Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. If you're someone who appreciates history, legacy, or the thrill of discovering rare treasures hiding in plain sight, this is exactly the place you want to be. And now let me ask you something. When you look into an old drawer, a dusty box, or a forgotten collection handed down from a grandfather, what are you really looking for? Is it just coins? Or is it the stories, the memories, the history attached to every piece of metal? Because today, we're not just talking about any coin. We're talking about a piece of South African history, the 5-cent coin from 1965. This tiny coin, smaller than a bottle cap and often overlooked, was minted in an era that shaped the identity of a nation. In 1965, the world looked very different. South Africa was changing, politically and socially. That year, the mint produced millions of these 5-cent coins, but what most people never realized is that within those millions, a few rare examples were born. Coins that, over time, have become incredibly valuable to collectors. And if you have one of them, it could mean a lot more than just 5 cents. The coin itself features a beautiful crane bird on one side, captured mid-stride, wings tucked, graceful and poised. On the other side is the coat of arms, and either the words South Africa in English or Suid-Afrika in Afrikaans. Both versions exist from that year, and both are collectible. The coin is made of nickel, light in your hand, but don't let the weight fool you. Its true weight lies in its meaning, in its rarity, and in the condition it's been kept in. Men who grew up in the 60s might remember using this coin to buy a newspaper, a small snack, or to flick across the table in a friendly bet. It was a common thing then. But what was once common has now become uncommon. The world moved on. Coins changed. Designs faded. And these little metal circles were forgotten. Except by those of us who understand what time does to objects of value. Collectors today aren't just looking for old coins. They're searching for specific conditions, mint state, uncirculated, proof strikes, or coins with errors that make them unique. A 5-cent coin from 1965 that's been sitting untouched, with clear detail, no scratches, no fading, and a sharp edge, is already valuable. But if it's one of those few that carries an error, perhaps a double strike, an off-center press, a missing letter, then you're suddenly holding something far beyond ordinary. Imagine finding one in an old suitcase, a coin that nobody ever thought to check. Maybe it sat in your father's drawer for years, maybe your grandfather tossed it into a tin full of change and forgot about it. But now you pick it up, you examine it under good light, and you see it gleaming back at you, as if it's waited all this time just for this moment. That's where things get exciting. The condition of a coin matters more than most people realize. A 1965 5-cent coin in poor shape might only be worth a few cents today. But a clean, uncirculated one, we're talking sharp details, no fingerprints, no corrosion, can go for significantly more. Add a rare variation or a verified mint error, and the value jumps dramatically. These are the types of coins that serious collectors compete for. These are the coins that don't stay on the market for long. Men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond, many of you understand this more than anyone else. You've lived through decades. You've seen value rise where others saw nothing. You've collected stories, memories, wisdom. You know the importance of preservation, the meaning of legacy. This coin, this 5-cent piece, represents exactly that. It's not just about money. It's about time. About keeping history alive. About finding worth in the overlooked. And while most people would walk past this little coin without a second glance, those who know what to look for, those who study, examine, and treasure these artifacts, they see a world others miss entirely. So what could this coin really be worth? That depends entirely on the version, the quality, and the timing. A well-preserved 1965 5-cent coin with no damage might fetch a few dollars. If it's uncirculated and graded professionally, it could sell for much more. Add a rare error, and now you're in territory where serious collectors start making big offers. But now, let's dream big. Let's imagine that one special coin, a flawless piece, struck in error, preserved perfectly, never circulated, hidden for decades, finally comes to light. In the world of rare coin auctions, one-of-a-kind items with historical significance have fetched staggering sums. Some coins have sold for hundreds of thousands. A few have crossed the $1 million mark. And so, here's the twist you've waited for. What if I told you that a 1965 5-cent coin from South Africa, the right one, in the right condition, with the right story, could one day be valued at $3 million? I know, that sounds unbelievable. And for most examples, yes, it's a dream. But the coin world is full of surprises. And when the right piece shows up, at the right time, in front of the right buyer, anything can happen. That's the beauty of collecting. It's not just about what something is worth today. It's about what it could be worth tomorrow. It's about holding on to something no one else believed in, until suddenly, everyone does. So go check your old boxes. Go open that drawer. Look carefully. Feel the weight of the past in your hand. Because you might just be holding something that turns 5 cents into a fortune. And remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Because next time, we might just uncover another hidden treasure that's been sitting right under your nose all along.